Welcome, it's Domain Dave again with another wine. We did one a little bit ago, and it's a low alcohol, no sugar, a low calorie wine from Aldi of all places, and this one's a $7.99. Don't mind if I do. Pinot Noir 2019, 85 calories, 9% alcohol, 0 sugar, gluten-free, 0.3% protein, carbohydrates, 3.4 grams. Kind of healthy wine. And I thought that the Sauvignon Blanc, don't mind if I do Sauvignon Blanc, while lighter style of Sauvignon Blanc, was, somewhat healthy, elements to this wine without actually paying a price. I mean, if you didn't know up front that it was low cal, you didn't know there was no sugar, you wouldn't know, because the flavor for the most part was still there. And I'm kind of couching it with, for the most part, because it probably was not going to be your very favorite Sauvignon Blanc in the whole wide world. How often is a wine that? But it was very drinkable, very enjoyable, and it was low alcohol, no sugar. Now, Pinot Noir, for me, I'm way fussier with Pinot Noir than I am with Sauvignon Blanc. I could pretty much take any Sauvignon Blanc and enjoy it, but I have preferences for Pinot Noir. So 9% alcohol is kind of light. Nowadays, there's 14% alcohol Pinots out there. 13.5 is average. But it turns out the reason why it's low alcohol is not because they picked the grapes before it got ripe. That's not what we're talking about here. Then let me get into a little bit of details here. Don't Mind If I Do is Wines. That's the name of the entity that made it. Is out of Greenfield, California, which is the same place where Sheed Family Vineyards is. And Sheed Family Vineyards has a label of their own. They have their own wines in their own Family Vineyards name, and then they do labels of their own, and plus they make wines for everybody else. If it's from Monterey and you had it at a grocery store or Trader Joe's or Aldi, there's a pretty good chance that Sheed's behind it. And they have a wine brand called Sunny with a Chance of Flowers that has the exact same technical details, 9% alcohol, no sugar, the whole deal. That one's from Monterey with sustainably grown grapes. This one is from California and doesn't mention a word about that. So is this a different wine? Is it sourced from different grapes and just made the exact same way? Because they have removing the alcohol, according to their website, is this proprietary method that they use. It's a 2-stage filtering process that gently takes the alcohol out. And so these wines, since they're identical in 9% alcohol, 0 sugar, went through the exact same process. So it's Sheed Family Vineyards. So if you don't live near a Aldi and are interested, look for Sunny with a Chance of Flowers wines, and you're going to get something similar. I looked online, and one of tastings.com gave this is the 2019, I guess. Yeah, the 2018 Sunny with a Chance of Flowers gave that 91 points, and this is the 2019 I Don't Mind If I Do got 88 points. Both are very good ratings, but there might be a difference there since it's different vintages, but there is different. They rated them slightly different. Not that there's that much difference usually between a 91-point wine and an 88-point wine. A minus, B plus. It's all in the same ballpark. And this is a Pinot Noir. Not my favorite Pinot Noir in the whole world, but very drinkable, enjoyable. And there is no penalty for all the reductions. I mean, it's still It's old school. It's a light body, kind of delicate flavors type of wine, which I prefer over the big Meiomi large juicy Pinot Noirs. They're not my favorite style. I like them, but they're not my favorite. And this actually is in my favorite style. It's the color wine. You can read a book through the wine glass. It's so clear. The nose is good. Flavors are nice. I mean, gonna take a sip. It's light, it's delicate, like a Pinot should be. Is it my favorite Pinot in the whole world? No, but you should never ask a $7.99 Pinot Noir to be that. So there you go, Pinot Noir, low cal, low sugar, low alcohol, without losing anything really. So that's it for me. We've got more wines coming up. Summer's coming on, so we'll be adding more wines here and there and more interesting wines like this. This is a wine you should pretty much go to Aldi just to buy. I mean, even if you're just to try it, just to see, is this the wave of something new that's going to come? I mean, it's kind of an interesting wine, even if it's not your favorite wine. And going Pinot Noir, it was kind of a bold move because Pinots are hard to do, and the people who love Pinot love very particular things about Pinot Noir. So it was a bold move to use a Pinot. Sauvignon Blanc, that was good. I like that. I mean, but I'm pretty much a fan of Sauvignon Blanc, and I'll take any type of it. I'll take any style for the most part. I'll try anything, and I'll probably enjoy everything. Pinot a little bit different. I want my Pinot a certain way. So it was a bold move to do a low cal, low sugar, low alcohol Pinot Noir, and I think they pulled it off. I mean, it's interesting that. If you got to get up the next morning and, we went through lockdown where you're home and, you could get up in the morning and work from home, and a lot of people did, and now you have to get up a little bit more as things go on. Maybe you don't want 14% alcohol the night before for a couple of glasses. 9% might be the thing to do, and this is something to look at. So there you go from me, Dave, from Domain Dave from cheapwinefinder.com. Keep it cheap. Adios. Be safe. Keep cool. And I'll be talking to you. Bye-bye.